Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. I have today Binance Coin BNB and let's see how it will do from now on in the next few days, but for the midterm as well. If you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button and share. Thank you so much for the support. It helps me a lot, and if you want, you can comment anything you like, and you can always find me on Twitter and on Telegram as well. So right now, let's proceed to our technical analysis and our major support levels that we want to focus in right now. Of course, we have many more support and resistance levels, but right now we have to focus in this, and I will put an extra here support level in the case we bounce between this one and we don't fall further more. Okay, so here let me put it with the color that I like for the support levels, and we can see 512 if we maintain this support, or then if we go back into the other support levels 486 and 450 USD. That's our major support levels, guys, for now. And our major resistance level sits at around 595, around there. So right now what we want is that we can fuel up, let the 50-day EMAs, 20-day, especially the 20-day and the 30-day EMAs approach the price, fuel the price up, and then we can break through. Let's see though the MACD as well. It happened before, guys, same scenario back on 20 February. You can see here we saw this particular cross between the MACD, the blue line, and our orange line. When we see that cross and the blue line goes beyond the orange line, that means we are having a bearish situation. Okay, so what we are seeing right now, it is the same, although even when we saw this one, the price just went sideways. This shows that this coin has a very good mid-term potential. When we are seeing these healthy pump ups and of course these healthy consolidations, it went down for a bit, but then it moved sideways, as you can see. So right now we are seeing the same here, and of course we might go a little further down testing the support levels, we might not, but the main thing here is that we saw this bearish cross where we are having the same for the April, and we might consolidate for a bit, going sideways till we can see the blue line going above the signal line again. I will repeat that. It is very healthy to see. We are in the 4-hour frame for BNB against USD. And let's go now to BNB against USDT. We are in Tether. I want to see Tether as well. It doesn't matter, guys, even if I put the USD. Okay, I can put this one, remove the drawings. So let's go and see. We have the SSL channel, which now the red one colored is going above the green. So when it happens, we don't want to buy, we don't have a no buying opportunity. And when we're seeing the opposite, where the green line is above the red line, we want to buy. Is that enough to decide whether to buy or not? Of course not. We have to see other indicators as well. And what I want to show you here is when we are having a pump up, the RSI takes higher prices, as you can see here when we had this pump up. And when we had this consolidation back from the February, when we had the sideways situation, we had lower, as you can see here, we had lower. One here extended the 70, but in overall, you can see here we had lower prices. And when we were about to reach the 30, this was a buying opportunity for the very short term. Okay, so right now when we have a bearish market, we always want to focus on the RSI when it hits the 30 or when it goes below the 30, and of course the CCI will go below the -100 because the commodity channel index is way more sensitive to the price action than the RSI, which is more stable. Okay, so right now what we are seeing here, and we will have a sideways situation, is that we surpassed down this major support level back for the April for the RSI, and of course we went down for the commodity channel index as well, because the commodity channel index is going even further down. We might see an upward situation for the for the daily frame. Okay, but in the main idea here is that we will probably go sideways. We will discuss about this later, but the RSI and the commodity channel index are the best indicators where you have a high risk, and of course when you can find the potential trend of the coin, as well as when you have a bearish market, you can find the best movement and the best day to invest with just those two indexes, as well as the SSL channel. Okay, so right now we are going in the BNB against USD in the daily frame, guys, and as you can see here, we have this major here. I want to talk about this sideways situation, but let me delete this line now. And of course I want you to focus in two main things. One, here we had this cross where we were seeing the blue line going beyond the signal line, and the other way, when we were seeing the pump up, we had this bullish cross again. The MACD went above. When we saw this cross, we already knew for the daily frame that we will be seeing an upward situation for the Binance coin, and that's what it happens. Right now we might see a consolidation again, the blue line meeting the signal line and crossing each other, and of course we might see going a bit sideways. But in overall, Binance coin is making new higher highs and new higher lows for the midterm. It is looking very strong. It has some healthy corrections, some very healthy pump ups. Okay, so that's it for the MACD and the daily frame. Let's go a bit to the Bollinger Bands to tell you what I'm always talking about in my videos. We are seeing this extend, the bullish candle from the top Bollinger Band here, so we know we will consolidate back down. We are seeing this extend right here. We know we will consolidate, especially when we are seeing a very large extension like this bullish candle. We know we will consolidate. But of course, that doesn't tell us when we will reach the top. It just tells us that we have a very high risk. Same happened here 11th April. We had a very high risk, but we managed to hit more price. Eventually, it is very difficult to tell what the top will be, guys. It is very difficult. You have to see Binance going against other as well, against Bitcoin and against Ethereum and of course other altcoins, to be exactly sure, or to even have an idea according to historical data. Let's go to Bitcoin against BTC, Binance coin, sorry, against BTC in the 4-hour frame, and of course the distance I discuss about. I always like to talk about the distance between the price and the 20-day MA. When we have this, we are having a high risk. Let me go again to the February. Where is February? Right here. We had this pump up. Okay, so right now we had this pump up, this major distance here, this huge distance you can see, and we were having the consolidation, letting the 20-day MAs, 30-day MAs and 50-day MAs reaching the price. We were having this pump up again soon, and of course we might see the 50-day MA going above the 20-day MA and the 30-day MA, but guys, it's just okay. It is very healthy. Of course, for the midterm, Binance coin still looks bullish and strong. We might as well remain this particular support level. We might hit the 0.008 for the Binance coin against Bitcoin, okay? Because we take this price, because we divide Binance coin against Bitcoin. That's why we are having the 1 0 and 2 zeros. I'm talking as simple as I can for people that are new here when they are investing or new to the cryptocurrency market to understand. I want you guys to learn. I want you to learn from the videos, not only when to know when you invest or not. I want you to learn. So right here we are in the daily frame, Binance Coin against Bitcoin in the daily frame in the trading view. We were having this correction here, 35% minus 35, as you can see back on 20 February, around here 1920. Then we were having a bit of consolidation. You can see that as long as the 30-day became the support, the 30-day EMA became the support level, we just fueled up and going above again. But in all of these days, from February till now, we maintained the 50-day EMA staying beyond the 20-day EMA and the 30-day EMA, and that's very, very good. And it still stays. We might see a more horizontal action for the 20-day EMA, 30-day EMA and 50-day EMA, but in overall we want to stay like this, and it still looks bullish. That's the reason for the daily frame, and in the midterm it still looks very bullish, and we might have a 25% correction. We might as well approach here, but I think we will stay around there, guys. We will stay around 25%. We will see about that, though. It is not necessarily that case, but of course we can see the options that we have and the consolidation a bit that we will have. It will go sideways, of course, not much consolidation. For those who bought at the top, don't worry, better days are sure to come, are about to come. Okay, so right now let's go to the BNB against Ethereum. Same here, guys. This might be the support line for the Ethereum, or this one, or even if we go beyond. I don't think that's the case. Maybe we just hit this consolidation here, minus 29%, and we go sideways. I don't know what we will do with Ethereum, BNB against Ethereum. We might reach lower supports, but the main idea is that we remain this cross here where the 50-day EMA, the red line, went beyond the 30-day EMA, and the 20-day EMA, the yellow line. That's what we want to see, and of course it stays like this, and I think, guys, it will stay like this. Binance Coin is having very healthy pump ups, as I said before. I will repeat that again because it is very, very important. Okay, so you can see here we had this correction. Even if we drop down, you should not worry. Even if we drop down to lower levels, support levels, and if you want to have if you want the price labels here, 0.20, 0.19, and of course 0.17, because we divide Binance Coin with Ethereum. That's how we get these price labels. Let's go to the price action and the price analysis that Binance Coin will have or might have. It is a very possible scenario that we stay up in a higher support level, okay, which sits at around 506 USD. But if we even fall down to the 486 USD or 450 USD, that is absolutely fine. I think that we might have a minus 0.23 correction, but in overall, guys, it is looking great. And I think that we might see a further higher pump up in the mid-term. Let's see now a bit the Fibonacci extension. Let's see where we are heading after seeing this consolidation, after fueling up, after letting, of course, the 10-day MA, 30-day MAs and 50-day MAs reach the price, going a bit, fueling the price up and going above again and upwards. And you can see here we reached the top, and for those who've bought here, do not worry. Let's see the price extension, the Fibonacci extension. Let's say we start from here and we went upwards all the way to up here. then we are reaching, let's say we are reaching the 486. Let's say we are going here, okay. I think our next target for the future when we will pump up might be the 786 for the Fibonacci extension. This 486, this line over here, okay. So I will put a price label. We might hit this particular resistance point when we pump up again. For the time being, we will move sideways. Nothing to worry about. Of course, I believe in the midterm it is looking very, very strong, and we will see higher highs for the midterm. Still looks bullish, guys, and of course we need to see a bit of consolidation and a bit of a sideways movement for the Binance coin. Nothing to worry about, and if you've bought at the top, better days are sure to come. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are, and of course I want you to stay safe. See you soon with more videos. Bye.